move.
You
Is it
found
me?
money? Wait,
No.
bro.
I ate way too many, too much pasta. Too much. I'm not gonna click on play. Do I want to? No, man. Is this like a millennial joke?
Hello, old chum. I'm not a elf. I'm not a goblin. I'm a gnome, and you've been gnomed.
Why? Why does Stroomkabel hate me? Thanks for the little chicken. Thank you. Well, Miami.
Miami.
Chimken. Chicken. Chimken. I like chimken. Chimken the chicken.
Henny de Haan.
Henny de Haan. Well, that will play perfectly with everybody that's not Dutch. Third. So third. First. Second. But now I'm like, nope. Some finger exercises. Fuck me, man. The starting area. Find the. I'm almost sure there's like a room over there with a hole in the ceiling. So let's just go there. Let's do some backtracking. Fuck me, man.
Third.
I hear it, but third. Bacon. Here's the entertainment. Here it is. Ik denk dat dit dan alles was. Maar... Oh, shit, ik schrik mij rot. Poeh. Oké, gelukkig is dat de checkpoint. Damn. Ik hoorde die blokken, maar ik zag niet dat ik in die gang was. Was dat nou hier? Ja. This sweater, jogging pants en mijn loafers. Hey, hello. I'm back again. Hello. Right. Hi. Oh. Let's see. The stream is on. That's correct. The mic is working. And this time I got some tea. I got some mint tea. That, I don't know. That doesn't look good, man. That kind of looks... I don't know what to think of that. It's fresh. That's what I say. And, you know... sometimes I'm like, do I see more gray hairs? Like, that kind of stands out. Like something there on the side. Might be just the light though. If you watch like the streams, you know, on a regular basis, it might seem like I am too fixated on the hairs and like the gray hairs. Like I don't care, but I don't like this hair though. I need to shave because that hair just went for a walk and never returned back home. But it's more kind of curious, like the development of like gray hairs. Like I'm just trying to, you know, that's why I started streaming, to document the the progress of the gray hairs. How, you know, you see one pop up and then it's like, what is happening? And then you need to check it out. You know, like every day you need to check it out. Like, does it say what one, or is it suddenly like when is a day happening when you wake up and it's just all gray? Just all gray. It's suddenly like, what the fuck? I don't know. So this is kind of interesting. That's why I keep checking it. Like, I see a couple like in the beard. I see a couple. Now I see that one over like there. Like that might be just a light though, but it stands out because all the other ones don't kind of look like that one. Like that one over there. There. Now I see some on this side as well. Like, will it like expand? Like it doesn't just like one pops up and then it's like... I don't know, man. I don't mind it. I'm just curious about like how does it evolve? Like how does it grow? I don't know. What I do know though is that earlier today, you know, we had a Metroid 2 stream. And we made quite a bit of progress. I got like the high jumpy, I got the Varia suit, I got the plasma beam, plasma blaster, plasma beam. And the morph ball jump, that one as well. Kill some Metroids. I think, you know, maybe 23 left. I was hanging out on the couch and it was, you know, earlier I said like, well, I will be back later. Probably. But I was sitting on the couch and I was like, nah, I need to get back. I need to get back to the jungle. To the Metro jungle. And continue playing a little bit more. So I have my controller in the hand. I made sure to, you know, charge it for like an hour or something. Should be fine. Oh man, what a day, what a day. I love this Friday. But it's one thing that I noticed though is that it's starting to get colder over here. And I don't mind the cold. I love the cold. Like, give me winter. Like, full year winter. I love it, man. Like, if I can sit at home, it's fine. But the problem here in the Netherlands is just when it's cold, it's starting to get windy. The clouds are gray and it's rainy. And today is one of those rainy days. I would have gone for a run. You know, I like running. Like Monday, Tuesday is more like fitness, and then or run, or or run. And then on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I go for a run. And then also maybe the Saturday and a Sunday. Saturday is more normally like the day where I go like, nah, it would be nice if I have the energy in. Otherwise, fuck it. But yeah, for a second there I was thinking, well, no, I'm not streaming yet. That's a weird thing because then I would be talking into the void. But today, no, it's cold, rainy, and I actually like it to run in the rain. But it's I don't know, just need to prepare a little bit more about it. And I do kind of feel my legs. Hey, Betty Spaghetti. How are you doing? So yeah, the weather is just... I don't mind it because it gives like a good reason to sit indoors and don't do anything at all. Don't be productive. I like the winter. I like the winter. I miss the snowy bits though, like snow. Like I know it's not winter right now, but I hope that we get some proper snow this year and early next year. I like it. I like it. I feel like winter slowly the winter has gone. Like no more white snowy winters, and also the summers are not here anymore. Like I don't remember like a lot of sunny days in the Netherlands, or at least here. Like there were a couple like hot days, but it's rare, man. No winter, no summer. What's left? Before you know it, they kind of say like fall or like autumn is also not a thing anymore. You're doing good. Shame it's raining. We're making a new chicken coop. What? A chicken coop? Like an actual chicken coop? You got chickens? That's a revelation. You got chickens? That's awesome. I like chickens. I'm doing good. I'm chilling out. This morning I already mentioned I love having the day off on Friday. I love it. It's the best. It's I am never gonna go back again to work for 5 days. Like 4 days, it's perfect, man. I love it. And yes, this is actually my working day for me, but I don't feel like doing any development stuff or like doing anything creative. But I love just having this day for myself because I used to work like for 4.5 days, but that just turned into 5 days and getting the pay for like 4.5 days. But the half a day is kind of shitty because then it's like, oh, I'll do the work in the morning or during the day. And now it's just like, no, man, Friday, it's done. And I also don't fuck about like, oh, on Wednesday I'm free and on Thursday I have to work again. No, it's just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Work, Friday, weekend. Fucking love it. It's the best. Like, my mind is like, oh, chill, man. Chill. You started with 5-3 left. You started with 5 chickens. And now you do have 3 chickens. Something went wrong. Oh, that's a shame. Were they one killed by bird of prey, and the other one from heat? Oh man, bird of prey. What can you do about it? Like it's a bird of prey, and also the heat. Like they don't mention like, hey, listen up, Betty Spaghetti, it's getting hot. It's getting hot. I need some some iced tea. But still 3. I like chickens. Chickens are the best. That's why we have this guy. This dude, Chimkin. The chicken. I like the chickens. I don't know if I don't know if ever in my life I have real chickens. I don't know about that though. I like digital chickens. NFT chickens. No. No. Betty Spaghetti. I love them, so I spent 2,000 euros on them. Making is nice for them, and we'll add more next summer. Right, and you will probably get more next summer, and that's, I guess, why you're building a chicken coop. That's cool, man. Chickens are. There's this. I don't know, not like a. kinderboerderij, like a small farm, like a kids farm. Is that the proper translation? A kids farm. It's just there's a place nearby with some chickens and some sort of like peacock bird thing, like big chickens and I don't know, something else that runs around as well. It's kind of fun if you walk past it. Like they're just chilling. They're just chilling. Maybe the fun thing about chickens is like my view is that they are like that's the sense that I get. They are always chilling. Not the chickens in the like the big chicken massive chicken farms, the chicken nugget farms. Not those chickens. Those chickens are not chilling. But the chickens just outside at the small farm, they're just chilling, wandering out, just like bark, bark, bark. And you're like, hey chicken. They're like bark, bark. You're like, yeah, man. Like, yeah, man. Yeah. I'm a chicken. Yeah. Cool, man. Building a chicken coop. Must be fun. Must be fun. I don't know what to do with this. You know, I mentioned on like another stream that normally, like in a weekend, I will show what I'm holding. I'm holding something. All right, I'm holding something. 1 second. No, let's have a sip of tea. That during the like or my weekends, like Saturday is more like a snack time. So I ordered something nice along with the groceries. Groceries already arrived, so that was nice. Groceries was actually pretty late today. Still on time though, but late. But I'm trying to reduce the snacking. I'm trying to diet, or no, I'm not trying to diet. Here it is. I'm holding something, a little snack. I'm trying to do like a fasting and just I only eat at night. Not today though. Already ate something, and I try to limit like the snacks and just like eat healthy, exercise, eat healthy, do some intermittent fasting. But I think you shouldn't do that like every day. Also, there needs to be like a snack day or just a moment to enjoy something. But I keep checking online, like when I do grocery shopping, like I keep checking, and then you look at the produce, and it's just this is all filled with shit, man. This is all filled with shit. But I kind of want to have something nice for myself. But with online, they don't offer much. So I saw something, and I was like muffins. Like normally they have like good muffins, but not when you order online. So they had this package, and I'm not a big fan of it. And it said mini muffins. I was like, okay, right. Then I just order some mini muffins, and that's it. Just a little snack. Then you get this. It's like it's not. It was a pack of 12 though. So it's a pack of 12. So this is one of 12. But it's like, yeah. Well, this is just a bite. This is that's micro. Indeed. Micro. This is not mini. It's a vanilla chocolate chip muffin. And then I'm like, well, I do see some more, but it's almost the size of a chocolate chunk. Look at this. I don't know. That smells heavy. That smells like super heavy. So yeah, I was like, okay, let's just eat one. I just had a bowl of like cereal with some Greek yogurt. I kind of like that, but I'm actually very full, so I will take a bite. But this is a mini muffin. I I think, and I know Betty Spaghetti, you make muffins. You're the master. You're the person that makes all the muffins in the world, and this is totally not comparable. But I think I'm done with this stuff. I think I'm done with this stuff. Like if I want to buy a snack, I should actually make it or buy it from like a market and don't buy something like this that came in a package like in plastic. I don't like this. Let's just see. Let's just have a bite. I don't know, man. It smells chocolatey though. Let's just have a bite. Nope. The chocolate chips. The chocolate chips are like don't want to say sand, but that was my first thought. Like a little bit sandy. Let's eat the rest, man. It's just 2 bites. Like the chocolate chips, they don't have a bite. They just like meow. It's just gone. Like chocolate chip is just gone. I eat it and there's no. You kind of want to have that muffin and then it's kind of like something that's uh, 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 that doesn't have a bite. It's a muffin, and then the chocolate to counter just the sogginess of the muffin. Have that texture of chocolate, but it's just like, where's the chocolate? I taste it, but I don't feel it. No, I don't feel good about it. Don't feel good about it. Nope. That was a waste. I will turn on a game. We're gonna play some Metroid 2 though. Don't you worry. Actually, before I started the stream, I was like, don't talk too long though. But maybe now is not the time to eat like the muffin. That was a good test. A while ago though, I was thinking, and there are probably like a ton of videos on YouTube about it, but I was thinking while being a couch potato, um, like what would it mean if you start making videos where you eat vegan meat and just like give your impression about that meat? There are probably like ton of videos, but just like try it out and see if it tastes like. Don't compare to actual meat, but just eat it and say, "Oh yeah, this is good. This is good," and that's it. You eat it, take a bite, and you're like, yeah, approved. And the other one, if it's a kind of like, no, it doesn't feel good, like nah. Here's the muffin expert, Betty Spaghetti. Muffin order are way down now, cause peeps don't like them no more. And I find the taste of most of the muffins we make are like cardboard. Hmm. Yeah, I think like um for Jumbo, that's the supermarket that I think they did a decent job with their own muffins, just like fresh muffins. They had this nice. I like muffins. I like muffins. But it's a difficult one. I like muffins. Something with chocolate or there's some like blueberry and then just some top of some stuff at top of it like some crunchiness. Or if you have something like a apple, cinnamon, just like that's it. The top is always the best. There's also like a Seinfeld episode about that. Seinfeld is also, I think now on Netflix, by the way. The non-choc ones are nice. Yeah, but this, nah. When I eat that, I am thinking like I could have just as well made a banana cake, made some banana bread, and that would have been nicer. And just as it would have been easier, probably the same price or just a little bit more expensive, and probably more enjoyable. But then I'm stuck with like a whole banana bread. One of the last, like I like baking. I stopped baking. I stopped doing that. I can't remember the last time when I baked something. I like baking, like cookies and like banana bread stuff. But the last time that I made banana bread, I added some chocolate in it, some Tony Choco. I always say Tony Chocolate Tony, but I know that's not the name. But I say that because I always forget the actual name, so I will say Tony Chocolate Tony, but that's not it. But I made banana bread with some, put in like chocolate, like at levels. It was very nice. Oh, that's very nice. Very unhealthy though. Apple pie is also good. I made an apple pie once. That's if you add some the raisins and then some rum in it. Love it. It's very good. Speaking of what is very good, let's play a game. Let's play a game for a little bit. Because that's why I'm here. Oh shit, that's loud. We're gonna play some Metroid 2. I know not everybody is like into the retro games, but we're playing some Metroid 2. Oh man, it's raining like hell over here. It's misty. It's just not like big raindrops, but just like if you walk outside now, you're like instantly soaked. So what did we do this morning? Killed some Metroids. I actually don't know why I killed Metroids or why I'm killing Metroids. I don't think the game actually says tells you that. Picked up power-ups and the water level changed or something changed. There was this earthquakey bit, and now I actually don't know. Let's change the name of the game. Metroid 2. Metroid 2. Return of Samus. Let's just play a little bit more, man. I think I walked in from the right. I need to lower this volume. My volume is different than from the stream, but it's loud as hell. I'm not stuck at the moment in this game, but maybe I go down? Oh. I fucked up. Because I think I actually got... Yes, I fucked up. Fuck me. Well... I actually need to go up. I fucked up, man. I need to go. I could reload the game, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stick with my choices that I made. today I am in such a mood where... Shit. It's tricky to go up here. Because if I get shot, I'm removed from this state. Removed from the state? Yes, let's call that. What's happening over here? Can I destroy this? I see something moving down here as well. There's a missile tank. That's a good sound. Let's go up. But yeah, today I'm just in a mood of doing nothing at all. Even sitting on the couch, I was feeling restless while sitting on the couch. I was feeling restless, like I feel like I don't want to do anything, but it was also that feeling of like I need to do something. Like it feels bad that I'm not doing anything. So I need to well, what is this? I don't remember this at all. Is this also a thing in like the remake? Can you go past that? There was a section here on the... Nope. Fuck. I think I fucked up. Oh, no. No. Not necessarily restless, but more like, I probably need to do something. Oof. I think I need to fall down, jump. Don't, idiot, you had it. I think I need to jump, then spider ball, stick to the wall, and then continue on. Bleep, jump. Skills. There we go. There we go. Love it. Energy tank? Is this fake? Nope. Interesting. 1991, indeed. Yes. I think that's 3 years. I think 4 years after the first one. Is that correct? And 3 years before Super Metroid. I remember well, you know, playing this game as a kid and just being lost forever. Because there's no map. And I don't think when I played it, I had limited experience with playing like a Metroid game. That must be wild, like playing this without any experience of that. I think that was that, just the energy tank and the rockets. I'm not gonna explore anymore. So my question is also, I got 4 energy tanks and there's room for 1 more. So is that it? Is that it with the energy tanks? That sounds kind of nuts because there's... We need to kill 23 Metroids. Well, it could be the case. Like then that would be like the final energy tank. Then I guess there's just 1. Maybe in a remake there are more. I need to check that remake out. I need to check that remake again. Not play it, but more check it out. Like, did they really change the ton or? Oh shit. There's the Metroid. Hey. So these are the dudes that I need to kill. 22 left. We also defeated another boss. Hey. Hey. 3x blast. 2 months already? What? Thanks for the sub. Thank you. I don't know, man. The time... I wish I would have figured that after like all the corona hassle, like the sense of time would return a little bit back to normal, but I think it's just like still going fast. Like time. Like for my feeling is that last week you actually subscribed to my channel. That's my feeling, like last week. It's not me, it's, you know what they say? Time flies, time flies, when you're having fun. We're all having fun. We're all having fun. So true, and what is more fun than Corona asshole? Yeah, Corona asshole. Did I say Corona asshole? Because I see it in the chat. Did I say Corona asshole? Or did you say that somewhere? You're saying no problem, bro. Corona asshole. Did I say Corona asshole? I need to ask because I saw it and I was like, did I say that? Reeling is also saying Corona asshole. I don't remember, man. Is there something else in here? I don't know. Now Betty Spaghetti is also saying Corona asshole. You made a clip? I need to. I will check the clip here. I will check the. You can listen in. I don't have like a proper way to show clips. There could be a way. Did I say Corona asshole? Tea is nice. 1 minute ago. Fun. We're all having fun. So true. And what is more fun than Corona asshole? Yeah, Corona asshole. Did I say Corona asshole? Oh no, that's a Corona bungle. The Corona asshole, like the. I don't remember this at all. I don't know why. Why did I say Corona asshole? I don't know, man. I'm tripping. I don't know why I said Corona asshole. Well, Corona is an asshole, though. No, I didn't notice it. No, I actually didn't notice it. Yeah. How are you doing at 3x Blast? How's the streaming going? And how's the music going? Is music still alive? Some people online were saying that music is dead. Just, you know, always wonder, like, how's music doing? Like, can I still listen to music? Or is it, like, done? Music never dies. Well said, man. Music never dies. Never be game over music. Never be game over. Fuck off, Metroid. There's this moment when you fall down where it says like, nah, you can't jump anymore. You jumped enough. No, don't go into the ball. What was it again? Never be game over. Music never dies. Dude, just jump. I need to get out of this hole. Fuck. I could use a morph ball and just wait. I'm tripping. Maybe it was a bad idea to start a stream. Oh shit. Now it's good. I find a new favorite song almost every week. That's very nice. That's very nice. I find I was talking with someone else about this. Discovering new music is kind of tough. Like you could just like turn on like a random playlist, but you're not gonna listen to a whole playlist. Like to find like, oh, this is a good song, let that add to my playlist. It's kind of tough. And I do feel I'm always stuck. Like it doesn't help that I stopped listening to music for like during right around like Corona, and a year before that I stopped kind of listening to music. I was just like, no, can't handle music, it's too much. Now I'm back into it. It sounds weird to say, like I stopped listening to music, but I really did stop listening to music. I was listening so much to synthwave. So much, I got sick of it. It was just too much, too many waves. I start artist radio, a bunch of Spotify that shows a bunch of new stuff all the time. Yes. I always feel bad. Like, you as a musician, do I need to feel bad when I listen to music on Spotify? Like, last year, I subscribed to Spotify to listen to music. I like it. I like it. They do a decent job with, like the daily, hey, we made a list for you. I made more music on streaming than through Bandcamp. You made more music on streaming than through Bandcamp? That's shocking to hear. I thought it was like... Yeah, no, you made more... Yeah, well, I got what you meant. Man, I think everybody else is tripping. Maybe, I got it though. Maybe it's this background music. I'm just all over the place. Corona asshole this, Corona asshole that. Speaking about chickens, music. How do I get out of this place? Let's just go here. I'm sort of stuck. Oh shit. Because I killed a Metroid, and the thing that you wanna see happen when you kill a Metroid is Earthshake. Like, hey, you did something. But nothing happened yet, so I'm missing a Metroid somewhere. And again, no map. And I'm trying my best not to... I remember. Yes, I had a system. I had a system in place. Start from the top, work your way down. There's another door here on the right. Ah, man, perfect. I love making systems. I have never been in here. I know that for a fact. Because of the system. See, there's a save point. Fantastic, man. Love it. Love it. Love it. It's all good. It's all good. I'm definitely all over the place with my mind. It's the I think it's the mini muffin. I was looking so much forward to eating the muffin, and I was like, let's just eat one. I actually wanted to save them up for tomorrow. I feel like I got bamboozled with the mini muffins. I need to check. I need to check. There's a door on the left. Let's go in there and then work our way down. Don't jump. But back to the streaming and making money for streaming. That's very surprising to hear. I know the numbers are like super shitty for streaming, but I would have expected that you would get more from Bandcamp. I would have expected that a little bit more. Yes. Oh, what? Fuck you. Kill the plant. Walk. Don't go up. Go down. And what is down? Let's just go up again. What was that? So there are some spiky bits over there. I fucked up this whole thing. Is this? I need to check. I need to check, people. Was that pathway a fake out? Because here's a save point again. What? That's the door on the left. I think that door is bullshit then. Let's go in this door. To the people watching this chat, or this... To the people watching this stream, my apologies. I feel like I'm all over the place. I will, you know... I need to find like, you know, the proper wavelength. And it will stabilize. It will stabilize. 3x Blast. Well, maybe it's because I don't push Bandcamp as much as my Spotify. But also, people don't discover you through Bandcamp. That's only for people who already know and love your music. Compared to Spotify, that's being pushed to people who like similar music to yours. Find the inner peace. I will definitely find my inner peace. Well, I guess maybe that's a weird thing, but when you said that, and when I was reading that, the thing that you said in a chat, I was saying, well, what probably helps is you made like a pretty cool chiptune playlist. I assume that gets shared around. Your name is attached to it, so people might look at your profile like, oh, do you have other playlists? And then from there on, they see your music as well, and they're like, oh, besides making good playlists, this artist also has like their own music. Is that how you lure people in? Yeah, it's all about having your things everywhere. So you make like a very cool, like here's a trick. Listen. It's a free trick. People love Celine Dion, right? Listen to it every day. People love it. You just need to make Celine Dion playlists and just add one of your songs to it. And they're like, oh, this is different. Is this Celine Dion? And they look for it. And you're like, nah, but it's similar in feel. Like you feel it here. And that's how you make the big bucks. Make Celine playlist. Just add 1 or 2 songs to it. You know, 1 in the middle. And maybe at the end. 2, you know. Maybe at the end. And also at the end, another song like, hey, you just like a song, and the lyrics is more you explaining, hey, buy my music. So it's, hey, thanks for listening to my Celine Dion playlist. If you like this, also check this out. That's how you do it, man. That's how you make the big money. It could also be from another artist. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It doesn't have to be Celine Dion. It could also be Shania Twain or Enya or Shakira. Yes, but numbers tell us that you still make big money, but 10% less, 10 or 20% less. It can be done, but you need to. You can also do everything. Yes. Shakira is good, but just don't expect the same amount of numbers, the same amount of big money. How do I know this? I can't tell you. It's a secret. Good. It's very good when you see people taking notes. First step, take notes. Step 2, analyze, reflect. Step 3, apply. Apply knowledge. Step 4, execute. Step 5, swim in money. Big money, like Dagobert Duck. What's the system in this room? I forgot about the system. These little things are fucking it up. Let's just go all the way up. These dudes are annoying as hell because they are not on the same... Oh shit. And all that from Shakira playlist. Oh, for sure, man. For sure. I feel there should be something. Shouldn't there be something here on the right? Do we think there's something here? It seems like a place like, oh, let's make a hidey place. Nothing there. Nothing there. Yo! Killed it. 21? 19 already. Holy shit, man. I'm murdering these Metroids. This game is pretty good. You know, the thing is with the tips, I don't mind giving out those tips for free. I like it when other people earn money as well. Like it's just, you know, why not? If you can help, why not? I think this is it. I think this is it. So that stuff is not even like, it's not even the sticky stuff. There's the secret. I love the secret. Is it the secret though? Maybe a secret. It's a secret Metroid. Fuck off, dude. So that secret was just to show you, hey, there is another Metroid. We might go in here, and is this one of those cases where we need to go in here? There you go, man. Fucking love it. Fucking love it. Fucking love it, man. I love the secrets. I don't like this area though, because that stuff kills my rockets. Let's see. So that was another Metroid. 18! 18! Still need more though. We're not done yet. We're not out of the we're making progress. How long is this game? I'm stuck. Shit. Just making sure that I don't miss anything. But I think this game is not that reliant on like having items like hidden behind the tiles. It's kind of nice. Rio? Let's jump. And then spider ball. I like the spider ball. The spider ball was in Metroid Prime, right? It's not in Super Metroid. But I remember there being a spider ball in Metroid Prime. Can't say for sure though. Let's go down again. So it was here. And I think now the next door. We passed it. We got the system. Now go to the right. I'm still disappointed by the muffin. So this is a new place again. This is a weird place. This is a weird place. I think this music is fantastic. See, now the question is, can I touch that on the side of the wall? Nope. Tested it. I need health. I need health or a save station. A save station is not gonna give me any health, but it's gonna give me a little bit of like a feeling of relief. Are we back in the shitty hallway? Fuck you. I think we are. No, this is a new one. Metro music is classic. Yeah. Especially in this one. I just like the... I just like how some zones have more like this ambient and the other zones have like actual like music. And I like that, like how that, you know, switches on, but also I think at the time like putting just this type of sound as music in the game is kind of weird. In a good way. In a good way. So, shit. Let's just go to the left. Oh, who the fuck are you, man? Stay cool, man. I need some... I have enough health. But also... Shit. Idiot. Idiot. Oh, there's nothing here. Skill. Saw that? Saw that jump? There's the Metroid. I remember this room. That's weird. I'm not walking to you, man. I'm just gonna stay here. Idiot. I like that design. I like that design of the Metroid. Like the Evolved one. That's a good design. 17 left. This is just that one room again. Could we destroy the plant? 17. Only 17 Metroids left. I know. Beautiful. Let's go up. I need some help, man. I need some help. Think about the system. I feel like now I'm back in the room with 2 exits on the right. How am I gonna confirm that? Yes, that seems like this seems like a very similar room to the room that I was in. Just gonna do this. Just gonna drop down like an idiot. Get hit. Get hit. Ah, fuck you. Ah, shit. Apologies for the cursing. I need some health and I need to save. It's still a deathless run. I haven't died yet. See, if I die, I need to restart it all over again. No, that's a lie. What I wanna do is go up. Nope, this is a different... Is this the start again? Why are you different? Just because. I need to take a look here on the left. Ah, yes. Yes? Yes. Let's go back here. Why don't we just walk back here and go down? Shoot down. That's the tip. Always be shooting down. And stick to the left. I feel like I want to walk... shit. I feel like I want to walk... back. Like, I think like I killed Metroid and walked and then went up, you know, popped out on the Metroid the Metroid thingy, you know, jumped out of that. And then got here again. Like, I feel like I want to go back in there and backtrack. Feel like I want to do that. And don't be here. Because this one is dead. Yes. Don't get it. Get the health. Can I do that? Can I do that? No. Fuck you. Really? Oh. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. This game controls pretty well. I mentioned it earlier today in the other stream. Yes, this is the second stream of today. I know, crazy. It controls so well. It feels good. It feels good. It stands out to me like how it actually feels. Like not something that I would expect from like a Game Boy game. Finally a good Nintendo game. After all these years. Yes. I feel like I want to walk more to the right. Playing on a bigger screen would help too. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. That helps. But still, it's the same screen real estate. It's still like zoomed in. It's like still like claustrophobic. But it helps. And I remember playing this on my Game Boy. You know, when it came out. If this is 1991, I was 7 years old playing this game. I was maybe 7 or 8. I was already like a pro back then. Finished it even. If I can't finish it now, then we know it's all downhill. But yeah, of course, like on the Game Boy back then, like you couldn't see shit. So that's a big thing. So we are able to shoot that. So do you think they would be like assholes enough? No, they didn't. Shit, so we went in here. Let's go to the left. It would be easy to get back here again. What the fuck are you, man? Oh, no. Don't fuck it up. The plants, you. Oh, no, not the plants. Just take. It's not difficult. You make it. I'm making it more difficult. I'm making it more difficult. 16. I guess we need to maybe kill one more, and then for the Earth Shaky. There we go. Now I don't know where that. Now I don't know what to do. Now I don't know. I don't know anymore. There's an energy refill. So that's good. So we probably have to walk back to the beginning again. Probably. 1 second. I need you to check something real quick. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Right. So we got energy. We got... Oh shit, assholes. We got energy. That's just the energy refill. So happy that we walked back again. Was there... Maybe this removed like the mist in the beginning? No, I don't think that's the case. I do remember that at some point you need to walk more to the left. Let's just go to the left. What did we do here? I fucked up the system. Let's go down. $60 Metroids. What a game. What a game. So we have... I'm just gonna briefly check. That was a Metroid. And that's the exit back to the normal place. Mimitrutz is judging, so that's gonna introduce more panic. Mimitrutz is judging. Is not the thing that people need to know in the chat. Mimitrutz is not judging the gameplay, not judging like how I play. Mimitrutz is judging what I play, and that's a big difference. Always judging, always. Always. You're glad we understand each other. I know. I know. Black Mesa is not installed yet. I made some disk space free for Black Mesa. Am I gonna walk back, or do I actually wanna... let's just... walking back here, this is a big choice. Like, I don't wanna use a map. I don't wanna use a map. I feel I kinda explored that area. Like this area, like... No, that's pointing the same way. If I do this or do this, it's pointing... I explored all that area, like, back there. I feel like I did that. Like, we got the Metroids, I got like I think also the energy tank and the rockets. I think that's like okay. So let's just go back to that area again. This game is not that long. I might say maybe 8 hours or so, or shorter even. Look, we only need what is CL? That's not lives, is it? No, it's not lives. I need to kill 60 more Metroids and that's it. That's it. And should be like, yeah, it's not that long. It's not that long. It's not gonna be weeks. It's not gonna be a long marathon. Now I feel like I'm walking... Is this jumping out the Metroid shell? No, the spikes. What? So do I also wanna... You know what? Fucking YOLO. Shit! So that stuff is still there. Do I wanna... Like we went there. I could walk more like that way. I don't know what the next move is then. We got this. No, I'm not saying like we got this, but we got this area. I feel that we did this area. We need to get back to this area again for the poison that's like there, like the lava stuff. That will go away later. And now we actually need to go to another area first. And I think that other area is more to the left. That's my instinct. That's my my gamer instinct yelling at me. Here's the music. Love it, man. Love it how that pops in. Listen to this. Fantastic. I think I need to go up, but let's just go down. Who's that? I've never seen that dude. You like the cover art of this game? Oh, it's a proper cover art. Look at this. Return of Samus. How can you look at it and say like, nah, don't want it? How? Oh. Let's do this. Actually, still have like a code for if I want to play this on the 3DS. This is the I don't know. This is the I bought like the at the time like the Metroid, the Samus Return, like the Legacy Edition. I think that is actually the final time that I bought a collector's edition. Never again. It might be expensive though. It might be expensive again to actually get it. But it came with like this metal case. I don't really care about it. And I think this is like a keychain ball. Like it is a CD. Oh yeah, morph ball keyring. Oh no, it's a golden ass logo badge. So yeah, like okay, the morph ball is cool. I don't know why I bought it because I know why I bought it because it's freaking Metroid. But it's kind of like yeah, you know, like sure. Like who's gonna listen to a CD? Who's gonna listen to a CD? Samus are guys. Who's gonna listen to this? First song. Metroid, Other M. You fucked up. I don't have an opinion about Other M. I never played it. I like this art. Like they say like oh it comes with an art book and I'm like yeah that's cool. Well it's kind of cool though, but it's not like I'm gonna display it or put it in a bookcase. Sorry that I go on this tangent. Like you started with the cover art, and I was like, oh yeah. Like I have this collector's edition sitting behind me in a thingy. Now I fucked this all up. The thing is also like I'm like that's my problem. I got it, never unpacked it because I'm like maybe I want to sell it, but I'm never gonna sell it. But it's in limbo. It's in limbo. I fucked this up. I want to check the art book though. Let's briefly. Can we do that? Can we? Why are you doing that? This. What? Oh, now I get it. That's a weird book. Because the book is like Metroid. But then you flip it around, it's Metroid turned upside down. Imagine you didn't open it and you sold it 20 years later. Man, that's like, I could sell it for like 200 euros in 20 years. That's gonna be massive profits. Free tip. It's gonna be double. It's gonna be double. And then at the point you can buy 2 games. So you don't have to wait for like a buy 2 1 free game. No, you just buy a game. You hold on to it for 20 years and then you can just buy 2 games free of choice. It's that simple. It's kind of cool, like an art book. The thing is, like with art books, I look at it also like that massive thing for I will show the Metal Gear one. Brief intermission, folks. Brief intermission. Like it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. But how often am I gonna look at? Oh yeah, I want to look at this art. Like oh yeah, I will look at the art. Like drink a cup of coffee and like oh yeah, let's check the art book. Is there anything else that's cool? I like art, of course. I like good art. But yeah, how often are you gonna do that? Like, it's cool to see, but if you're gonna do something like that, I kind of like would like to see like the sketches, like how they came up with the design and like the designs that they tossed away. Like, nah, this is not it. Betty Spaghetti, and here I'm holding on 2 my Pexel coins. Mimitris, you know I've never played Metroid Prime, and I knew it was a big deal when it came out, but I need to know. No, Metroid Prime is really good. Metroid Prime is actually like really good, and I think it still holds up well. We played some of it a while ago on the stream, and rumors are like heating up again that they are actually working on a remaster sort of deal or just re-release. How did I remove this booklet from this box? I don't get it. How does the box work? I would love to play some Metroid Prime again, but the thing that's just the walls and at the time now it kind of looks outdated, so or it doesn't look outdated. It's just a little bit like yeah low res, but it's very good. It's very good. Let's close this up. Let's. I will show what. Oh, my doorbell. What the fuck is that? Why? Be right.
I got booped into the bombs.
Can you shoot the balls? This is a close up. I can't get closer though. Like, listen.
You found me? Wait,
No.
bro.
I ate way too many. Too many. Too much pasta. Too much. I'm not gonna click on play. Do I want to? No, man. Is this like a millennial joke?
Hello, old chum. I'm not a elf. I'm not a goblin. I'm a gnome, and you've been gnomed.
Why? Why does Stroomkabel hate me? Thanks for the little chicken. Thank you. Well, Miami.
Miami.
Chimken. Chicken. Chimken. I like chimken. Chimken the chicken.
Henny de Haan.
Uh, 3x Blast. I didn't know Scuffa got genomed. Yes. That was a horrible incident. I saw the clip earlier today, and when I saw it, it definitely evoked some emotions again, and kind of pissed me off. It kind of pissed me off. Oh fuck me, man! This is the craziest art book that I have. And at that point, I was like, no, oh fuck me, man! Everything is falling apart. That's how crazy it is. It's fucking heavy. It's fucking heavy. I don't know if you saw what I was holding on to. I will show it, and then I will continue playing Metroid. But there was the Art of Metal Gear Solid, and this one is fucking crazy. It's look at this. It's heavy as fuck. These are 2 art books for Metal Gear. Look at the size. Oh, it's heavy, man. It's heavy. Ugh. There are two of them like in there. This one I do appreciate though, because there's a fucking there's a lot in it. I can't even show it. That's how big it is. Oh no, can't show that. That's, well, you know, the Metal Gear art is something that's a different kind of beast. It's fantastic. There was a naked sniper wolf. Why is there a naked sniper wolf in here? Oh no. You can start a Church of Kojima with the thing. Yes. You can make the walls out of these books. See, I like it, but then I'm also like, how often am I gonna look at it? And it's massive. So I stop, like I don't buy these sort of books. Because it's you got the gallery works and the studio works, and the studio works is let's see this one. This is the shit that I want to see. Like it doesn't show up on the camera that well, but it's about like all the scenes and just the sketches and like like storyboard stuff. Like that's a cool shit. That's a cool shit. That's something that I like. I don't want to see the final art. I want to see like the shit that they tried out. You know, this book is heavy. This is a whole exercise. I don't have to walk anymore today because it's, man, that's awesome. Like I need to check this book again. But I like this. Not like when there's like the final art. For the people that want to know, my doorbell rang, and it was my neighbor, and they said like you need to shut up about Metroid. You need to be quiet. I was like, okay, apologies. How do I do this? That thing is heavy. I'm sweaty now. No, it was just a couple kids that were trying to rob me. Rob my money. Little fuckers. No, that's a joke. That's also a joke. It was actually Kojima. No, that's also a joke. Kojima is no longer welcome here. Last time he was here, he spilled wine on my couch. And I was like, dude, come on, man. He wanted to, toast on the Death Stranding Director's Cut release. And he was too enthusiastic about it. And I was like, clang, glass broke. Red wine on my new couch. I was like, asshole. Asshole. Like, I understand it, but also clean it up. But he left. He said, no, I need to do some writing. I need to edit a new trailer. I was like, you made 10 trailers already, man. No, that's also a joke. Which way was I walking? I think I was walking down. It was actually someone from the chat at the door. I just wanted to say thank you for all the good streams. I was like, I know you're joking, but thanks. Thanks anyway. I appreciate the effort. Now get lost. I need to play some more Metroid. So there's some more poison there. Poison. No, that was a joke. No one from the chat was at my door. Please don't come at my door. It was actually no, it was just a couple kids collecting bottles. That's it. They were collecting bottles for like a charity thing, and I was thinking, oh, nice. I actually like if they come at the door and ask for money, I'm like, I don't have any money, dude. Like, it's 2021. Who has money? Like, do you understand the concept of money at this day and age? And I was like, yeah, I probably have some. I was actually finally like, I opened up the door and I said, yeah, I have some bottles, some plastic bottles for, statiegeld. What's the Dutch? No, the Dutch word is statiegeld. How would you say that in English? Statiegeld. Bus money? No. Is that it? No. So I was like, yeah, I probably have a couple. 1 second. I check the bottles. I collect them all. Not a thing in the UK. You know what else is a thing? Not a thing in the UK. Gasoline. And truckdrivers. And good for food storage. Got him. Got him. Oh, love it. Love the Brexit. And sidewalks, yes. So I was like, yeah, I probably have a couple. But then I checked out, and it was just like bottles of gin, bottles of wine. I was like, no, that's not something that I should give, and that's not what you get money for. So I just had one plastic bottle, and that's it. I was like, shit, that's just 20 cents or something. Not even 20 cents, but you know, I said like, I'm sorry, man. I only have one bottle. That's it. I don't drink soda. I only had a plastic bottle for the tonic that I use for gin tonic. I don't drink anymore. Apologies 3x Blast for making jokes about the UK and Brexit. Maybe it's true they don't really refund bottles in the US and Canada. They do, but you need a massive amount to make it worth the trip. In South Africa, refunding bottles is definitely a thing. No, it's a complete joke. It is a complete joke though. It's do I have like a good opinion about it? No, it's just fascinating. It's just fascinating to read that stuff. And it's just fascinating, like it's not what you wish for to happen, but I think like if you thought about it, yeah, you might have could have seen this coming, and now you're like, what are you gonna do now? This is your problem now. You caused this. That government, you know, not the people from the UK. But it's fascinating. It's fascinating. Just reading like here and there, you see these pieces like supermarket and that there's like not a ton like of there's enough. I think there's enough food, but you see like the empty shelves. And you're like, what the fuck, man? Who fucked up? Who fucked up over there? Who didn't do their homework? Who fucked up? Like that must be a fuck up. Like how are you gonna explain that? How are you gonna explain that to someone? Like, that's the beauty of it. Like, you can't explain it. You fucked up. It's that simple. You fucked up. Mimitris, I wonder if those drug problems are solved now. No, I don't think so. And then they are saying, like, I don't read too much about it. But then they're saying, well, that's an issue even in Europe. That there are no truck drivers. No, it isn't. I think it isn't. You fucked up. It's that simple. You fucked up. I hope it gets fixed. But you fucked up. But the thing is, you're stuck in the corner. Because you can say, you need to come up, and maybe that's the thing that I find fascinating. You need to come up with a way to say or tell people on what is causing the problem. But you can't mention Brexit. You can't mention that. Because when you do, you definitely know you fucked up if you do. So you can't mention that. And I think that's more the fascinating part. Like, how are you gonna communicate this? Like, how are you gonna, like, yeah, like how? And that's the thing that I kind of want to know. Maybe some people are blaming Brexit, some people are blaming not for forecasting demand. Those people fucked up. How much time did you have? How much time did you have? It took years. How much time did you have? That's the fascinating thing. Like, how much time did you have? It wasn't like, oh, Brexit, and then bam. When it comes down to it, people fucked up. People fucked up. It's fascinating. So apologies for pausing the game, but I'm not really that into it, but you know, not knowledgeable about it. But to me, it's more someone could have anticipated this and thought about like, okay, this might be something that could come up, and we need to deal with it or find out like how to do this. You had so much time to actually do it and to think about it, and apparently you didn't, or you focus on other stuff. Like, what the hell are you doing, man? Maybe as well, I didn't see anything wrong with blaming Brexit. Of course, there were gonna be setbacks, but this will be resolved. Yeah, yeah. just it is just shitty because it's just like it's kind of funny, of course. Like you see like the food shortages and like the truck drivers. You read about that. But at the end, like people are getting fucked over, and not solely like the government. Like they will just keep going, and that's kind of shitty part. Like also people that you know have maybe like a tough time, and that's the shitty part. That is when it doesn't become funny anymore. But for now, it's sort of funny. I like the sound as well. Man, today is a weird day. Today is a weird day. I'm just gonna stand here. It works. I have enough missiles. I need more missiles though. Yes. Pointy. Why? Fascinating. So this is the poison that goes down. I think when we walk back, we might see some more stuff. Like there was some poisonous, like ground. The structure of this game is also like different from when you compare it to the other Metroid games. I think it's interesting, like how it's focused on. You need to kill this amount of like Metroids, and then new stuff gets opened up. Besides like having you know, the need of like the extra gear. How late is it? 5 PM. I hope it's not that bad that I was laughing at the issues. I do think it's funny though. But I hope it's not too offensive. So this water didn't go down. You would have expected this to go down, but it didn't. So speaking of Metroid, talked about it this morning. I am planning on playing Metroid Dread on the stream, and I placed an order this morning. So that's all good to go. And yeah, should be fun. Right? Should be fun. Also, yeah, this morning I talked about like I'm seriously considering on why was there an earthquake and nothing happened here again? Because now I would have expected that I would have been able to go down there, but I don't know where to go. But I'm seriously considering on maybe doing a like not the pixel art, but just a drawing stream, just goofing off, just chatting, and make some silly drawings and see how this goes. I need to look up like on how to set it up with Photoshop and whatever. I need to get over that anxiety of me drawing when people are watching. It's coming out next week. That's why I actually ordered it. It's coming out next week. So the beautiful setup would be. I don't know how long is Black Mesa, Mimitrits? Do you know? Is it 20 hours or 14 or 12? My gut says it's actually a pretty long game, right? Why am I walking back again? Why? There was I had 2 earthquakes where I didn't see where I actually had to go to. So yeah, maybe like a drawing stream. Just goofing off, just drawing tablets, just I wanna learn how to draw. I wanna learn how to draw. And I think there's a difference between drawing pixel art and just regular drawing. But then draw something like based on something that the chat is saying, you know. How long to beat is that says 14 hours and 30 minutes. Right. That's a decent amount. That's that would mean I would have to I was thinking, am I able to finish Black Mesa before Friday? I don't think that's I don't think I can do that. Do I want to I don't think I want to go back there. I don't want to go back there. I don't think I need to go back there. Let's do this. But also, maybe I should just not focus too much on like finishing Black Mesa within a week, but just boot it up and see if it's actually fun. I want to go back here to the beginning. And I just want to check the spaceship, like the starter area again, because I'm kind of curious about the mist. Because I do feel I need to do something like there in the mountains. Mutus, well, just see how far you can get. Can always pick it up again after Metroid. Yeah, indeed. I just don't want to have that many games like running at the same time. I like to focus. As long as there's a clear understanding, like, hey, this is not like a game that I play on Wednesday and this is the game that I play on Thursday. It's just like, okay, no, I just play what I feel like. As mentioned earlier, in the earlier stream today, I installed the Long Dark. It didn't grab me that much. And I also uninstalled Outer Wilds. I'm not gonna play the DLC. Maybe later. But uninstall that. I don't think... I'm not really like with Outer Wilds. You're gonna do some music, 3A's Plus. Good luck with the music. Are you gonna stream today as well? Or in the weekend? How do I... Does this work? Let's test something out. No. Nope, never mind. Tomorrow you're gonna stream. How? I need to test something out. I thought I fixed this. This is not gonna work. Oh no, shout out works though. That's the channel. Tomorrow stream, Wednesday and Saturday stream. 6 PM GMT +1. Poch. Good luck with the music, 3X Blast. And have a good weekend. So we saved. I think I need to go up here. Cheers. I am gonna murder some more Metroids, I think. Man, I'm totally in a chill mood today. Love it, man. I just want to lean back. Just want to lean back and don't do anything at all. So this is us going back to the beginning. And the weird thing though is that I remember the beginning to be a little bit different than... Well, we need to go back here, but... I will show. Oh no, we do have the spin attack, but there's mist. Like a poisonous mist. You will see in a minute. I don't think that disappeared. I think I keep mixing something about the Metroid. Like this area, and I thought there was like another open area. Like that there was like a big mountain that you could actually fly past by. The Mimitrutz Payme is here, look out. How do you do that, Mimitrutz? Like, do you just constantly watch like people in the like the chat list? Yeah, how would you see that? It's a hacker. Like, here's the mist. Here's the mist. Hi there, Payme. I don't remember that being a thing at all. Mimitrutz is a hacker. Mimitrutz makes games, so Mimitrutz knows how computers work. So, by definition, it's probably a hacker. Everybody's getting food. Don't get mini muffins. They're not nice. That was a letdown. I don't know. I'll probably eat one more later, but... I fucked up buying mini muffins. So... Fuck. Where do I go to? So the mist is still there. I'm going to try out the mech plant. The mech plant? What's that? Mech plant? Beyond Meat McDonald's burger. Right. With the groceries I ordered, I think it was also Beyond Meat, like meatballs. And somehow I wasn't expecting like full-fledged meatballs, like the big meatballs, but just a little bit better. But also those meatballs were like tiny meatballs. It was this kind of tiny package. There's 200 grams of, Beyond Meat meatballs. But they were tiny, also tiny. Are they nice? They're delicious too? Okay, good. Wait, this isn't a thing? Please don't let this be... You want it to be a thing. It's a thing. I wasn't kidding earlier today about making a video where I yesterday I had the idea, and I had the idea a couple of times, recording a video where I just eat some or taste, like a taste test, vegan meat taste test. Just make a burger or something, just taste it and say yes, it's good, or no. Just as a goof. Sorta. Do I want to walk here to the left? You want to... You make a veggie burger once too then? Sure. Maybe they have burgers with maple syrup on it here in Canada, and I was like, what the fuck, when I tried it. I was like, okay, this is pretty great. See you later. Have a nice dinner. Have a nice mech plant. If I walk down here, that is just going back to the first Metroid, right? There's nothing new there. I will explore this bit because it's not that big though. But I feel like yes, let's walk back here because worst case, you know, I would just get some missiles again because there's a recharge missile thingy. Where do I need to go to? Mewtwo, if I walk to McDonald's, does it offset my exercise requirement for the day? No. Depends on how far you need to walk though. You know, offset like, yeah, it's probably a minimal, like 3 kilometers. That's not a lot. That's a 20-minute walk. It helps though. It helps. Every little bit helps. You also need to walk back. I don't know if you included that in the 3 kilometers. Ah, shit, man. So this is not the place where I need to go to. There was this earthquake thingy. I think the last 2 earthquakes kind of fucked it up for me. In the sense that I don't quite know where to go to now. And I know it opened up something. I should not have gone to bed around 2 a.m. I made a mistake. I was watching Midnight Mass. Terrible show. Terrible show. I don't understand why people say they like it. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's not like terrible, like dog shit, but it's not good, man. It's not good. There's some good bits in it, but I don't understand why people like it. It's a terrible ending. It's. I was watching it. I was like, what? What? So I was watching that. So that was a bad choice. What else was I watching? I forgot. It was okay. How about I exercise normally, do my rowing for 25 minutes, and then reward myself with McDonald's. McDonald's, like a burger, is 900 calories. Fries for 500. Then you got the sauce. So let's say 1700. Then you get maybe like a soda. And 25 minutes rowing is probably 350 calories. So do the math. The burger, I think to feel good about the burger, if you want to min-max it, if you want to, you know, eat a burger without a guilty conscience, you would have to row for, let's say, an hour and 10 minutes. I don't want to... But again, every little bit of rowing helps. So you can reward yourself. It's weekend. Reward yourself. I rewarded myself with the biggest muffin ever. You will skip the sauce and the soda. You were watching Murder on the Orient Express with Katza. En verdraaid rowing for an hour. Yes? Yes, it's easy. I don't want to brag. No, it's an hour is long. But I could row for not like an hour. You do intense rowing. Wow. I don't know. Just row. Row and eat a burger. You need to eat. You also need to enjoy the food a little bit. It's that simple. It's a weekend. I ate a vanilla chocolate muffin that had this size. I am gonna make a very nice salad though tonight, I think. Started making salads with pak soy and like tomatoes, cucumber, and red onions, and some soya, ginger, olive oil, and what else? Like as dressing. Very, very nice. Very nice. I like pak soy. I started with that like last week and it's very nice. It's very nice. Just a big bowl. Like salad. Big bowl salad. I'm stuck. I don't want to check a map though, but I don't know where to go to. Where is that bit with the big open space? I feel like I should probably get there again, like the starting area. Something should have opened up. Let's apply the system. System is ruined because this is going to a new place. A new old place. Like, would this be a new area? Yeah, the thing is, like, I don't know if something new has opened up yet. Like, something that I wasn't able to get to. And the tricky part is there are a couple of areas like these, so it looks similar. Yes, that's with the rock. Oh shit, man! Now. Hey, Eternalish, hello. How are you doing? And how was the stream? Perfect timing. I am exploring this wonderful land, and I don't know what to do, man. I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I'm doing good. You know, chilling out, playing some Metroid 2. Stuck though. I killed a Metroid. The earth shaked. Need to kill 15 more. We're talking about hamburgers. It was great. What did you play? I saw you were playing some Factorio the other day. You weren't... I don't think you were playing that today, right? And hello everybody. Hello. Testing some stuff, move over from OBS to Slops. Ah, the Streamlabs. Right. And did everything work out? Like, what made you move to Slops? Ah, shit, man. Something opened up. Something opened up. I don't think I need to be here. I don't think... did I go... I didn't go in here. Let's just explore. I need to explore. I'm lost. Nope, this is fucked up because this is just going to the spider ball, and I already have the spider ball. You more control, manage to add some background music without it being added to faults. Oh right, okay. That's kind of nice. No map. I'm not gonna look at the map online. I feel like this game is mostly about exploring, and if I start looking at the map, then first I need to check like, oh, I've been here, been here, been here, been here. I need to cross out that list. I'm just playing as it was meant to be. So let's just go to the left. Let's just go to the left, man. Let's just go to the left. This is just... I'm just checking. Stupid bird. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. So yeah, I killed like a Metroid, like the number 16 and 17 also, but 16 made it sure that it, like there was an earthquake and then a new place opens up. I'm looking for the thing that opened up. Wallbird. Wallbird. Yes, there's a wallbird. It keeps whenever I see those, I need to think about my boss too. Eternalist, and I'm gonna get some dinner. Can I ask everyone in chat to check if you have pressed the purple button below saying follow? If not, press it right now. That's it. That's a cool. That's a cool. I was gonna say good call out. Yes. Hi. If you're watching this and you're like, oh, that's cool. That's a cool dude. Just Mimi Truts, don't say that. Let them discover for themselves if following is worth it. They need to discover it for themselves. And I'm saying it's worth it. You subscribe instead. Good call. That's a good save. Because I'm playing Metroid 2 now. I'm gonna play Black Mesa soon. And next week Metroid Dread is coming out. That's why I'm also playing this. Yes, indeed, the new Metroid game that's coming out next week. So that's on the docket. That's on the docket. But have a nice dinner. By the way, everybody is getting dinner. Everybody is having a dinner. I had a burger date today, and that person called off the date for the burgers. That was a letdown, man. Letdown. It wasn't like a date. It was just, hey, let's eat a burger. Disappointing. The whole week, I was looking forward to eating a burger, and I'm like, nah, man, fuck it. I will just eat a salad. Eat a salad and cry. Maybe let's see my purple chicken. I don't want to disclose what I had to do for this chicken. No, don't pick that up. Yo, because that's the ice beam. I don't wanna pick up the ice beam. I think. Mimi Truts, you were saying that there's not a 4th month batch. Because I think you can only select like 3 chickens now. Is that correct? Are there only 3? You think so? So listen up. I was thinking about something. Listen up, Mimi Truts. I was thinking this is serious business. Listen, very serious. Listen up. Listen. Thanks, by the way, for the contribution to the pixel art stream challenge. Thank you. I think we're at 23% now. It's doable. Just gotta believe. I'm not gonna make all the batches for all the months. I'm not gonna do that because then I need to make batches for like 50 months, 60 months, 80 months. It's too much to handle. And who knows, maybe style changes. People say like, no, that's too retro. Like, I don't like it. Yeah, you know, you need to be on the ball game of like what's in and what's hip. So I'm not gonna just 6 months and 12 months, right? So here it is, Metroid. As a valued, I hope I'm saying that right, as a valued subscriber, like as something that we deeply appreciate. This I appreciate the followers, but I also appreciate the subscribers. Yes, I appreciate the subscribers, but you, Mimitrots, appreciate the most. Solely because you're in the chat now. I bestow upon you, Mimitrots, I get to put down double for the pixel art stream. Very nice. Wow, that's impressive. Mimitrots, my ego can only take so much. Oh, this is gonna blow your mind. I bestow upon you, because I think you're on a 4th month. You say 6 or 12 months. I bestow upon you the honor to decide the color of either the 4th month batch or the 6th month. You're saying a 6-month black chimkin. Is that what you want? If so, you will get it. You will get the 6-month black chimkin. But you got the power, so you can think about it and just come back to me later like, I want that color chimkin. You got the power. Just so you know, you got the power. So you can decide if you want. I will let the subscribers determine what the badge needs to be. Yes, I vote 6-month black chimkin. No need for a 4-month chimkin. Good. Then I will. I will store that in the memory bank and I will make it so. You got the power. You got the power. There you go. It's a lot of power. Because I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with thinking too much about like what do I need to make. Orange chimkin will be like rainbow chimkin. I would love that. I would love that. I think at some point I will even let someone decide if another character or like another badge design, but that's too much power. Let's just stick with the colors first. I like it when the badges don't actually say which month it is. It's just a different design and you can choose whatever you like. I think that's how it works. I am stuck in this game, man. I know I'm walking around, but I'm walking around like an headless chicken. Speaking of chickens. So this is not it. I don't think this is it. I see. I would still choose Blake Chimkin. Good. I wish the icons would be a little bit like larger though. Like they're kind of small. I wish I need to get that partner status. It's gonna be a long journey, but then I have like animated emotes. And we all know when we have an animated emotes right here. When we have animated emotes right here, it's gonna blast off. It's gonna be too much. But it could be like a fantastic thing to experience. It's kind of like with the movie Sunshine when the person looks into the sun. It's kind of like that feeling. Kind of like that. I have explored this area already, but I'm gonna explore it again, because I need to cross it off the list of possible locations that I should finish, or should visit. There may be something opened up, I don't think so though, but I need to know, Sometimes I get a little bit tired of myself, just gonna be honest. Let's go here to the right. Go right. Check those rooms. Then go left. I think I might watch that Free Guy movie tonight. It's on Disney Plus. Or do I save that for tomorrow? I don't know, man. I don't know. Is it actually like a good movie? Or just like a fun movie to watch? It's probably fun. It's probably fun. I should have picked up that help, but I don't care anymore. I've been playing Nier Automata and I enjoyed it for the most part. So there are some things that you don't like. I like the Nier Automata. 3X Blast is a big fan of Nier Automata. I feel the world looks a bit bland. Yes. I like that style though. Do you mean more from a visual standpoint, like not enough detail, or more like I would have seen a little bit more like story incorporated in like how the world is built or something? Or more, yeah, like more in a graphical sense of like it's like okay. Like how it looks is okay. The color palette is not to my liking. I like the color palette. I actually like it a lot. But I get it. I get what you're saying. I do believe it fits the game though. It fits the game. Desaturated. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Yeah. That landing sound is very good. It does fit the game, but it gets a bit depressing after a while, like playing Fallout. Dude, you need to continue playing. Okay, look, if there's one thing that I like with video games and movies, I like the depressing stuff. I like it. I like depressing stuff. I know that sounds weird, but that's something that I really like. I like that stuff. Love it. The music alone is also very good. I like the bleakness. So I think we explored. I think we checked this area enough. So let's just. This is part of the game. I know this might be a little bit boring because I'm not killing Metroids. But this is part of the game, man. This is part of the game. Let's go to the left. Let's play a little bit more. Mimitrus, and I know the game is 4 years old now, but the textures itself is just not very detailed. The game looks 10 years old because they wanted it to run on a high frame rate on PlayStation 4. I don't think that's necessarily the case for the PlayStation 4. I think that's just... I think that's just what they... Like it's... I don't want to say like, oh, they were just aiming for something that's just good enough. But I think that's just a little bit like the style that I want. Just that look. Because that was also something... like... If you think about it, like Dragon Guard, like what was the other games that I worked on, or the Yoko Taro, like the Dragon Guard, something like that. But just the first Nier was also very similar in style, very simplistic, like the landscape, like the big environments, kind of like bland, not like a ton of detail. But just good enough where you're like, right. Kind of like, lower budget, but still, like, it evokes what it wants to evoke. It doesn't show it, but it definitely evokes it. Like, it does its job. If that makes sense. Is this the part where what I drained? Like, I don't know anymore, man. Now I'm here again. Do I need to... I'm kind of curious what your experience is once you are nearing the end. Nearing the end. Do I want to go in here? Maybe? When you're near the end. Yes. Fantastic. Is this... Fuck me. I don't want to... I don't want to pull up a map. I don't want to do it. But I'm just back here again. Did I miss like an exit? Like there were 2 earthquakes. Near Adomado. Is that like a tomato joke? Did I go in here? It could be. Nice. I love that. It could be. If you want it. Like, I don't know. Near... How would that work, actually? Near Automato... Tomato. Near Autotomato... No, that doesn't work. Near Autotomato. Autotomato. It works because it's bad. I'm not gonna go in there. I'm just gonna explore a little bit more here to the left. I feel... My gamer instinct says I need to go to the left. And if there's one thing that never fails me, it's my gamer instinct. You really like the boss fights? Yeah, the boss fights are definitely cool. Yes. This is where I was. And I get damaged by that stuff. And... maybe I missed something actually from this beginning. I wonder... You wonder if they make a sequel. Well, yeah. There was a phone game. I think that wasn't good. But I think something else is in the works. Chances are high there's gonna be a sequel or something very similar to it by them. Because it did very well. It's amazing, by the way. It's amazing, by the way. Like Nier, like when the first one came out, I liked it. It was like a budget game. Like not a lot of people were talking about it, but there was just a small group, focal group about like, oh, this is cool. Like this is doing some interesting stuff. But I think it didn't sell very well. But it was just more about like people talking about it, and then how like Nier Automata actually did crazy numbers. I'm just back here again. That kind of sucks. Did I really miss something over here? It's been 4 years now. Well, yeah, like I don't know that studio, like how involved they are, but I think I hope I say the name right. Yoko Taro. Isn't their name also connected to like one of those games that was announced during the Switch Direct, like the card-based game? But I think that's just like, yes, I will work together with people. I don't know the specifics. Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out soon. Soon, you mean like soon within like a year? This is where we killed the Metroid. So did I simply miss like something over here? Oh, right, that would be silly. Like when we killed this one during this stream, there was an earthquake and I don't know what actually happened. Is there... See, I can't move away too far, otherwise I won't see the effect of like the bomb. They also made like the remake of the first one. I don't know what the experience was of that one, if it was actually good. Like playing the first one, at least it is a way to play the first one again. I think Did I go to that dude Earthquake and did that remove like water from here? Is that what's going on? Is that what's going on? I don't like being... I'm not necessarily stuck, but now I feel like I need to hurry up. There's no reason for having that feeling, though. Let's just... There's nothing down there. There's nothing down there. I think before we killed that Metroid, there was some poison water, like between those pillars. And the next area is definitely not hidden behind a block. Do I want to say definitely? Huh. Fuck. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place bombs at the top just to make sure nothing is there. That's that's a lot to check out, man. This is a long hallway. Am I gonna do that? Let's just look at the tiles. Like, you do see some of these darker spots, but I don't think... See, if you move too fast, you don't even see them explode. That's kind of shitty with the game, though. They are not making near because they are working on Bayonetta 3. No, that's platinum. The studio from Nier Automata is not working on Bayonetta 3. That's platinum, and platinum helped out the team of Nier Automata for the combat stuff. I think that's the that's the connection. Like they solely helped Platinum solely helped them out with combat. Yes, almost definitely 99% sure. Still doubt, but yes, that's yes. Wiki says both developed by Platinum Games. I don't think so. Is that no? What? No. Near Wiki. No. Nier is an action-adventure game developed by Cavia, published by Square Enix, and is the first in the Nier series. Cavia. No, I don't think Nier Automata Wiki. Developed by Platinum Games. What? What? Are you sure? Why do I think So it's developer Platinum Games, Square Enix, director Yoko Taro. Maybe that's why I'm kind of... I... Oh, well, that's why I say 99%. It's actually real developer Platinum Games. No, it's... My idea was also always with that story is that the first is like the other, but I always thought no, I'm not gonna go against the grain. Like I'm not very knowledgeable about all the like the studio stuff and like the names. The weird thing with Platinum Games is that they have like they have different teams, and I don't know. There's probably some overlap, but I want to say I don't think Bayonetta 3 is like the reason. Look, man, game development is weird. They work with different publishers. That's the confusion. Yeah, but if you say like Platinum Games can go like all the way because you have like the Avatar, like the Platinum Games that made Avatar, and you got the Platinum Games that make the Transformers. You got Platinum Games that made that shitty Turtles game, right? They were responsible for that Turtles game. Then you have the Platinum Games for the beautiful, or not the Beautiful Joe, the Wonderful 101. Then you have like Bayonetta Platinum Games, and then apparently Near Automata Platinum Games. Like Platinum Games, partnership with Sega. That's just Wonderful 101. If you look at it, Camelot. Notes, no notes. Bayonetta. I don't know. That feels weird, man. Because I faintly like, why am I thinking about like a news report or people saying? I definitely remember. Well, maybe that's because they are with Platinum Games. But I remember like the news stuff about, yeah, with Nier Automata the combat feels a little bit better because they got help from Platinum Games. Could it be that you got the Yoko side, like them that made the first Nier, and that they became a part of Platinum Games, like in during the development of that. Like I actually don't. I want to know, but I don't want to say like they are like. Well, apparently they're like Platinum Games, but that sounds weird because I don't think like Bayonetta 3 is like the reason why there's no Nier, because that sounds fucking weird to me. Like I don't put those two together. It's possible from work on these two and Bloodborne at the same time. I feel like you got this that Nier team now a part of Platinum, and there's of course overlap, but I don't see like Bayonetta 3 and then Nier. Like that feels weird. That feels weird. I can't explain it, but that feels like I don't understand it. Maybe it's kind of like that, like yeah, from software. Yes, again, I feel like you got the near team, like the Yoko, but that's also the thing, right? You see Yoko Taro, like his name always, or their name, um, like popping up. I feel like you got that team, and then we got help from Platinum as well to make this better, and then we become like one whole thing. But that's also always the thing with Platinum games, like, which team actually worked on it? Because you got like the shitty, I don't want to say shitty, but you got more like the bad teams, and then you got like the proper team, or the team that gets like bigger projects and more time to work on stuff. Game development, I don't know, man. Because yeah, man, like they were like working on it, like the Transformers and then the Avatar game. There were all games that were kind of like, it's not really Platinum. Like it's a Platinum game, but it's not really. Like, it doesn't feel like that that Platinum quality that you look for when you play a Platinum game. My thoughts on about the Bluepoint acquisition. I saw yesterday. It was apparently announced or I saw it this morning. Apparently it was announced yesterday. I was gonna say I don't have an opinion about it. Of course, I have thoughts about it. Sounds like okay, like sure. Yeah. Well, I think it was bound to happen because the last time that they announced like an acquisition, but who was that again? Everybody was all already saying like, the next up is Bluepoint. That was like a couple months ago or like beginning of the year. They were doing so much work for them already. Again, good, sure, good. No opinion. You know what? Don't give a shit. I don't care. Like it's nice. Like I hope it's a good. I hope it works out. I think they were doing like good work. I can't go in here. I can't go in there. I need to. Fuck! Why am I stuck? I don't wanna look at the map. I will run around for just like 30 minutes max. 30 minutes max. And then save the game. But do I want to go here? Fuck. Did it go there to the left? To the right. Did it go in here? Yes, I went in there. I went in there. I went in there. I went. It's gonna be something like super obvious, that just a door that I keep missing. I know it. I just know it. But also, I feel like I'm missing out on like an area that I should have been to for a long time already, that I just haven't seen yet. Also, I can't find. I can't seem to find. Another place that I have in mind, but Muse as I mentioned tomorrow in the news, Microsoft acquisition now complete from software. Well, I didn't even know I won an Xbox Series X. Yeah. So, yeah. Would it ever happen? No, I don't think. I don't know. Could though. Could happen though. Elden Ring now exclusive on Xbox. That's if something like that happens, that's gonna be a fun day on Twitter. It's gonna be a fun day on the internet if something like that happens. It's never gonna happen, but you kind of want to know like how that would explode. You would swallow your pride and buy an Xbox. I like the consoles that they put out. Like I still have like the Xbox One X, and it was a good console. Still use it. I still use it. And I have not switched from using the PlayStation 5 for Netflix and Twitch. I still use just my not my Series X, but just my Xbox One X, and that's it. I like it. I like it. Do I need to go up here? Is that the thing that I... Fuck. And the nice thing is with Xbox, in most cases, like it also comes to PC, which is nice. I don't think anything is up there. There's too many spikes. Maybe I missed something here. Well, we discovered this though, like like this is the fake water bit. Now we have the pipes again. Fuck me. Do I want to fuck around with it? Maybe I need to. Maybe something happened here. Let's just see if we can. Like, why would there be 2 save points, by the way? Now we got this outside area. Fuck off. To me, there's no, like, pride involved in, like, do I want to buy this or this? It's more like, do I want to make that investment? And that's it. This is not 1990 again, or 1989, where you had this constant, is Mario better or Sonic? Is Sonic better? Like, no, I don't want to play Sega. Sega sucks. Fuck off with the blast processor. Fuck off. We got a FX chip. We got like Mario. Because we all know Mario is better than Sonic. It's the truth. There's only preference. Yes, preference and where friends are playing. I think I'm lost. That might be true now, but it wasn't true in 1993. Sonic was never good. This is not gonna help me. I'll fucking say it with a straight face. Sonic was never good. It's a terrible game. It's simple. It's Sonic is bad. There. No joke. Sonic is weird. Why? I'm not even joking. Weren't you practically begging for a new Sonic game the other day? No. I don't think so. Sonic to me, listen up about this fucking Sonic. It's the weirdest fucking game ever. You want to go fast, you bump into a wall, it's a bam, action over. You need to start running again. Gotta go fast, floaty movement. It's floaty movement, you gotta go fast. Floaty movement, hit a wall, bam, stuck. Need to run again, and then bam, wall, spikes. Gotta go fast, man. And then floaty is like, you can already like hear the sound like bling, and then it's like, I'm Sonic. It's like, no, man, if you're Sonic, like, it needs to go bam, like bam, direct movement. Mario is direct movement. Sonic is just a floaty asshole. That's it. That's my case. Sonic is terrible, man. Like, the only Sonic, where Sonic belongs is in the Dreamcast game with the board game. That's Sonic. Sonic should stay there. There was a board game on the Dreamcast. That's where Sonic belongs. Should stay there. Trash game. Sonic is terrible. Gotta go fast. No, you don't. You're not fast. The Sonic cartoon was kind of funny. Why? Because he was eating chili dogs. That was the only good thing about Sonic, the cartoon. The chili dogs. He wasn't even eating the chili dogs in the game. And isn't he fast just because of his shoes? I think that's actually the case. He's fast because of the shoes. Mario could run around naked and still kill Bowser and save Peach. So, and let's talk about Knuckles. What the fuck are you doing, dude? And Tails and Big the Cat. Big the Cat is chill. Big the Cat is just wants to fish. Gotta go fast. Fuck off, man. You're not walking fast. You're slow. Is Mario just a plumber because he's Italian? No. No, Mario is a lot of things. He's not. Mario is not just a plumber. Why am I here, man? Why? Sonic games were without, you know, I'm kidding to some extent, but Sonic games are weird though. Like the movement, the floatiness, the way Sonic reacts, just, you know, you might be good now when you're like a little bit older, but playing that as a kid was infuriating. Like you hit a wall and it's just like all the movement is just like it's soul sucking, and that always as a kid weirded me out. Like it's just once you go fast, it looks cool, but then you hit something and it's like, nah, this is not it. This is not it. apologies to all the Sonic fans, but that's it's just my opinion. It's my opinion. It's my opinion. And now I'm happy that 3x Blast is gone from the chat though, because I have a feeling 3x Blast is a huge Sonic fan. Like the biggest. And that's okay. That's okay. Katza not gonna approve she works for Relic, which is owned by Sega. Well, Relic is cool. Sega is alright. But Sonic, I know they have like an issue with the image of Sonic. Nah, it's just like playing that game as a kid, it just wasn't my thing, and it always felt off to me. Especially when you were used playing like the Mario games, because of like the movement and how it felt. Do I need to get a map? No. I'm not that lost yet. I'm not that lost yet. I feel like I've been walking around for ages in here. I'm not lost yet. I can do this. I can do this. There's this bit over there on the left. Maybe Scuff 1 is the last time you played an RTS. Does the like Anno count? Like those games? Is that an RTS sorta? Like an RTS like Command & Conquer, or more like, oh, it's just top down like management. Like yeah. I don't know. Kind of referring to classic RTS. A long-ass time ago. Long-ass time. I still have like Command & Conquer like in my wish list of games that I want to check out and play again, but every time I'm thinking like, nah, I'm probably not gonna... I'm not probably gonna check that out. So, just so you know, this is not a new area, but I might not have explored this, like, enough. It's been a long while. I remember playing Company of Heroes and stuff like Stronghold. What else? Played a match of StarCraft 2. And one mission level. Then I dropped it. Because I won the online game. And I don't know. I don't know. A long time ago. No. The what's the like the Viking-esque game? Nordgard? I think that's the one. I played that for a couple missions and then forgot about it. I know that's a reoccurring theme with me in video games. Is there definitely nothing here? This I need to check. I need to go back and fully check, because this is... Fuck no, there was nothing up there. There was nothing up there. Don't go back, you just came from there. There's nothing there. This is a weird area though, but I killed a Metroid here. Killed a Metroid. You think that there's maybe... I don't want to check a map. I'm not gonna check a map. There it is. There's a statement. I am not gonna check a map. I'm stuck, but I'm not gonna check a map. I remember this being... this feels like a similar situation when I played this as a kid. Being stuck here. What is a Metroid? I don't know. A bioorganism. So this... Maybe this kind of fucks me up. He does Samus is Metroid. I don't know how to respond to that. I think I already did this. You know that's not the case. You're lying. We all know that you're lying. Maybe I missed something in this area. No, I always thought Metroid is like a soldier or something. Right. I might have thought the same thing when I was younger. I kind of picked that up. That's a wave beam, not a plasma beam. I don't want a wave. I want to stick with this plasma. That's better. There's nothing here. Nothing here. So I can leave. If there's something, it must be in this area. Something that I didn't see or something that has been changed. It must be here then, because otherwise I really don't know. Oh, fuck me. No, not this again. Just gonna check. So you're telling me Metroid is like the bosses? In this case, the Metroids are sort of like the bosses. The Metroids are the thingies that I want to kill. And besides the Metroid, you got the Crate, you got the Ripley, you got the fuck, who's the other one? We just looked at the art book. It's all in there. The Metroid is the thingy. If we go in there, yes, I will just look. No, I was mentioning like we could have checked the art book when I had the art book out. Fuck me. So that's that. I keep fucking up the jump. I will just do this. Crate? Did I mention crate? I think I did. So we do have this, and then you can go down. And that will loop us back. Bird. Bird. Bird up. Bird, bird. No, I'm not gonna mention the map. I cannot mention the map because I'm not looking at the map. I'm freaking out though. Not really freaking out, but now I feel like I'm missing something. I'm missing something. So we check this area. Nothing here. Can cross it off the list. Oh, I need to walk all the way back. That's shitty. Skills. Geez, there should be some sort of pattern design that displays where things are and which direction you ought to be going. Oh yeah, normally you would have a map, but not with this one though. I don't know which one is worse with this stuff. Like Metroid 1 didn't have a map either, but those areas look a little bit more like all the same. Super Metroid, of course, you have a map. But this one, maybe like in Metroid, of course, you have like more the colors to, you know, to see like, oh, that this is that area. But here it's more about like the tile design. But it kind of fucks you up, man. And the thing is, like, I had 2 earthquakes, 2 quakies. So something changed. I don't know where. I don't know where the entrance is. And there's still that poisonous area. And that's the thing that's fucking me up. There's an area with the poison water, or the water that hurts me. And you would have guessed that... like, that's the thing that you would have guessed that would have opened up. Because that's the thing that we see. Is that what they call it? So there is something for this problem. Ah, yes. It's called exploration. I just need to... Why am I not able to? What? Can I only do that with the wave beam? How do you spell that word? Which word? Exploration? Are you fucking with me? I know you're fucking with me, but I don't know what your end goal is. I think you're gonna say, I think you're gonna say like, oh no, you're, why don't you use a map? Like that's what I feel. Is there an item here? Why is this area different from the rest? Map. I'm not gonna check a map. A map is not gonna... I'm gonna be stubborn. Like, a map is not gonna help me now. A map will... Then I need to check the map like, oh, I've been here, and then... Still need to do the whole checking thing. And then it doesn't feel like I finished the game on my own. I need to... Did I pick up an item here today? Maybe? I don't remember this. I have a good instinct for that stuff, Metroid. I know when someone is trying to pull something off. Even with a chat. Okay, Scaffa, when you're starting forgetting if you've ever been here or not, it's time for the map. It's not time for the map. Especially not for this team though. Like I'm not gonna open up a map for now. Like I'm not. Maybe next stream, but I need to think about it. I don't mind this. It's not time for a map. Dude, this is part of the game. This is part of the game. Exploration. Like I'm just feeling like, oh, maybe I need to check the map because the chat wants me to move on. But this is the game. This is the game. It's about exploration. Exploration on an unknown land. And you know what happens on an unknown land? Tell me. You don't have a fucking map because it's unknown. But yeah. No, I probably have been in there. I don't know why I can't kill those plants though. Fuck off. Sometimes you have to accept that things that are not in the game are likely because of the technical limitations. Yeah. Listen. If I'm gonna use a map right now. And what I'm basically saying is that I can't do it. And I was able to do it when I was younger. So that means I'm declining. I want to show now, like I'm older, but I can still do it without a map. Just as I did when I was younger. A 7-year-old me was able to play this game and finish it. Also, probably stuck at the same point because I remember doing the same thing back then. But still, I kept at it and did it. I don't need the map right now. I'm not gonna pick up the map. I'm just gonna explore this area a little bit more because I do think I fucking missed something over here. And I actually do feel like I made the same error again by falling down that way. And I am not sure if I explored like the upper left part. So this is the start. That's fine. I'm just gonna do this once more. Just to check. There's that first save point. Fake water. Yes, I believe you. You don't have to prove it to us because you have already beat the game before. Think of it as a level code you get at the end of beating level because you did in fact beat it before. This is all part of the game. The thing that you want is you want to see the end credits. You want to see game over. You did it. And you want to say in the chat, well, good, now it's time for Black Mesa. It's not about, for you, it's not about me completing Metroid 2. Not that victory achievement. It's just about being done with this game. And that... No. It's not gonna happen. I have patience. This is a good exercise for the chat. To become more patient. This is a free lesson to acquire more points in patience. Because yes, I've walked here before. I know. I fucked it up again. I know. It's all part of the game. I don't mind it. It's a fun game. Everyone in chat already left because you're stubborn to use the map. I know. And that's the thing. I should not care about it. Because I am playing the game. Oh, oh, the floor is actually killing me as well. Everyone, see, now everything is also colliding. Like, okay, did I check this already? Like, just now. I probably should just... Yes, we have been here. We have been here already. I know. Holy shit, man. What about your entitlement? That's your problem. Not my problem. If someone has a sense of entitlement, that's their problem. Not mine. See, the thing is, like, the other side of that coin is also, what about my entitlement? Being able to play this game carefree. You know. Just do the thing that you love to do. A map is probably not gonna help out. The only thing is that could help out is checking, hey, after killing or when the counter reaches 16 Metroids or 15, what happens then? But checking a map, that's not gonna help, because then you see the whole map, but you don't know where you're able to go to. Be right back. I need to do something. 1 second. It's just gonna take a second. I think we're gonna go to a save point, and I need to think about this a little bit, about the next step. What I will do though is check the right here again, even though we have done that before. I know where a save point is. That's not like a tricky thing. I know where it is. I know I've done that before. Let's not do that. That's not gonna... As long as you know I'm enjoying messing with you, this is my form of entertainment. Entertaining yourself. Okay. Okay. Look, this is doable. This is all doable. So that was the bottom part of this area. It's all about patience. Crossing things off the list. Have a system in place. We are currently executing the system. Be thorough. You would have been the worst older brother. Right. So I'm just gonna walk in here. And I think you will encounter like spikes, but the thing is like the jump like that is not gonna help out that much because of the spikes on the wall. I need to get better at the jumpy bits. Like then you have the Metroid here. Yeah, like this is a weird place where that's just a recharge thingy. Like that's not gonna be a place where you bomb because there's just a single tell. Just like a corner of the tell. And then if you go up more, I think now you will see like spikes on the wall so you can't actually go any further. Yeah. Probably should not have done that, but... Assholes. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work anymore. Nope, don't fall in there. Because you already checked out this place. Yes. See, this is a big area. Feels like it's super easy to actually miss out on something that's here. We did that. The thing that kind of is fucking me up is, to be honest though, it's just the starting area. Because I don't remember the starting area to be like that, where, you know, that there was a, like mist that you couldn't go over that. I think that part is a little bit different when you compare to Samus Returns, like the remake. Aren't you happy it's weekend? Oh, I've been celebrating weekend since this morning already. I love the weekend. It's weekend. Love it. It's fantastic. Nothing planned. So it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Just wanted to check the right side of this section though, but there's nothing on the right side. Yeah, well, what is... Well, L2, maybe that's the suit number, like L2. I know, I'm walking here again. I'm briefly gonna check out one more thing. Briefly. 7 p.m. is my cutoff time. Like at that point, like I need to stop and actually eat something and decide what I'm gonna eat. If I'm just gonna make a salad, probably gonna be a salad. Maybe salad and some. Oh no, just a salad. Yes, I'm gonna make a nice healthy salad. So we got this area. Fuck. Like if I go here to the left, I'm gonna go to the starter area. And again, like 15 minutes. I'm gonna give myself 15 minutes to explore. So that's back to the starting area. Let's... Let's try and stick a little bit more to the right side, because I might be a little bit too focused on finding like an area on the left side. Like go down and then maybe... I know I walked in here before, and then I said like no, that's not the way. Weird though, right? Because I this is where the earth started to shake as well, like the second one. Not the second one like overall, but the second one today. I think that was around like 16. Wasn't this the... Whoa. Am I getting fucked over by the game? Because we were here before and there was like shit down here. Are you for real? I thought there was like poison like down there. Is this new? This is new. Fuck me, man. Good. No map. Don't need it. I think I might have forgotten that I did this. I don't think I've done this. This is all new. Let's just check. Yeah, oh, yo. Yeah, let's go to the left. If only we have a map. No, this is the game's fault because yeah, this is the game's fault. Most definitely, this is the game's fault. Luckily, I can rewatch the fault and send it to Nintendo and say, like, there's a bug. Yep, good start. Saved hours now, probably just an hour. It's fine. This is not the speedrun. I'm just here to chill. It's weekend, man. It's weekend. 14 Metroids. Let's just get the health. See, we found it. If I think if I use the map, that would not have mattered. Because at the map, it would show, oh, Metroid here, Metroid there, but it wouldn't show, like, this is the next place where you want to go. I feel like it could be doable, but then you need to start tracking the map from this point on. So I don't, maybe it's numbered though, but I think a map would have been a hassle as well to figure out, like, okay, what to do and what not to do. Because then you see actually like the areas that you could finish maybe, or could find later on, but you're not sure, like, am I supposed to go there now? And let's not celebrate too early though, because this is just one area. Although I feel like killing maybe another Metroid here would maybe remove the lava shit. Who's you? That one is done. Look, people want an authentic experience, and that's what I'm giving. I don't remember this at all. Do they disappear? Oh, right. They actually lose. Interesting. No reason to do that. Metroid. There you go. Easy. 13 left. Fuck you. There's an earthquake. Knew it. Easy. People that left the chat are missed out on this brilliant display on how to play Metroid 2. People that left the chat miss out on that, and someday they're like, oh yeah, maybe I should play the Metroid 2. And they get stuck in the same position. They don't know what to do. If only that had they continued watching the stream. They miss out. They miss out. You heard it. Still working. Oh man, the earthquake was a spectacle. It was a spectacle. Oh, stupid game. Stupid game. I'm shooting. And that was this area. I need to find a save point. I need a save point. Because I want to close this game. Yes, I think I'm just gonna make a salad. Those spikes are probably there for when you want to attempt to walk in the water. Don't need a map. The only thing that I need is a save point now. I don't need a map. Da-da-dum-bum-bum. Now I'm taking a little gamble and guessing that this is the new area. I'm not sure though. It probably isn't. No, it is. It is. I think it is. I think it is. 99% sure it is. Yes, it's new. So there must be like a save point probably soon. And then that's good. That's good. That's golden, man. Yeah, this is new area. Look at this. New enemies. Last time you said 99. I wasn't 100% wrong. Maybe a little bit. It still confuses me though. Kind of curious. Like, what the fuck is up with that rock? Why are like the pixels like double the size? What the fuck is that? What? Memory limitations? No, man. What? No, that's what? Why are those pixels like larger, and why is this closed off? Keep shooting it. Don't. I'm not gonna say something, but I need to check something. No. It's. I didn't buy a bootleg. It's an original game. Original game that I owned for many, many years. Oh no, this is not the game from the bootleg or I was gonna say bootleg edition. This is that's another one. The bootleg. Weird. Do I need to use missiles? Did I use missiles? Good. Use missiles. Idiot. Oh man, that could have been one of those things where I had to walk. What a weird thing, like showing it like that and then it moves like that. What? Oh, I'm glad I was thinking like, oh, maybe actually use a missile. Yeah, idiot. Bam. I need a save point. Remember when I said like I need a save point? Remember when I said like, nah, 7 PM it's cutoff time. I need to save, but also I need to make a proper save. Spikes. Kinda weird that there's no save point yet. Fuck me. Oh, I will turn off the power. 12! Eat shit. I'm the Metroid King. What is this? Where are the save points, man? Fuck me. Now I need to continue playing. Apologies. Apologies for the burp. I think maybe the mic didn't pick that up. Maybe it did. Here's a save point. Oh, thank God. Complete it. Do this. Select disgusting. Yes. Not gonna matter. Complete it. Go. That's kind of funny. Like, that's like it actually pops up the menu to show like save, press start, and then it pops away. That's kind of that's neat. The mic is too good. Also picked up the hiccup. Good. That's the thing that you get here. The full experience. The full experience. Right. Fuck me. That was already like almost 4-hour stream. And I said this morning I'm not gonna stream for 10 hours. I think this morning was also 3 hours, so it's almost 7. So let's just keep going now. Now I do have a headache, though. What an intense game. No, it's fine. I like the Metroid. Now I'm kind of looking forward to Metroid Dread as well. Let's close this and let's do a tissa. Yes, there was another stream this morning. Also Metroid. You missed all the good jokes. There was a stream in the morning. It was Metroid. It was a Metroid. Oh no, it was not 3 hours. It was 2 hours. A 2-hour Metroid stream. There you go. Because this morning I was thinking, well, I'm not gonna stream at night. And guess what? I'm not gonna stream at night, although it's now nighttime. But you know, I had plans, but plans fell through. So that's why I was like, stream a little bit more during the day. So 2 streams on the day. Very rare, very rare. Mutrus, one day you will stream Black Mesa and I will jump into chat and you will be like, we finished Black Mesa while you were away. Definitely. I think I will zip through Black Mesa. Because I'm a pro gamer. Fantastic. Love it when you want to sound cool and then you fuck it up. I'm a pro gamer. Now the Black Mesa, I don't know when it's gonna happen. Speaking of, I will install it right now, just for you, so I don't forget. Black Mesa. Black Lake, Black Mesa. Install. Black Mesa dedicated server. 6 minutes to download. Downloading. Love it. Remember the internet when you wanted to download a WAV file? Just of Darth Vader saying his catchphrase, "I'll get you, Yoda, next time." You had to download that WAV file and it took like 30 minutes to download it, and you heard that sentence, wave, WAV, wave. Yeah, you download in the old days, you downloaded those files and it was just like sample packs, just 300 kilobytes and you know even more. And then you wait as you downloaded it and you listen to it and you're like, oh yeah, that's from the movie. What a weird fucking time on the internet, man. Like calling in and only be able to like maybe play or like be on the internet for like an hour because otherwise the bill would be too high. Man, I downloaded so many Star Wars sound files back then. And that was the internet. Just random sites with some WAV files, some pictures from the movies. I think like GIFs were also maybe a little part of that, like, but terrible like compression. Your mom would pick up the phone and cut your connection. Yeah, or you know, you're allowed for like an hour a week or so. And then you would always like go a little bit beyond that. And with the hope like, oh, everything is like cool. And then you would hear like you were on the internet too long. Or you were trying to download something. Like downloading was also not like an ideal thing to do. Only allowed once a week for an hour. Only weekends. Like just imagine. What a weird fucking time for PCs, man. You had a PC, you could only go online for like an hour. And that's for a whole week. For a whole week. The rest was offline. No internet. Like how? And still you spend like a ton of time behind a computer. But you were just fucking around. Fucking around and trying to play other games. And then you got it. Oh, that's a fucking amazing. Black Mesa finished downloading. That was not even 6 minutes. It finished downloading. That's it. Download it. It's only 12 gigs. I said 28. It wanted 28 for the install. Oh, it had to install. Your mom works from home, needed the landline. And also, you were, and then I'm gonna call it, but now we're on the subject. You would download like sound files just for movies. No music. Music wasn't really like a thing. The only music that was a thing were like MIDI files. So you would listen to music with a MIDI file. And then that thing happened with the MP3s. That was a weird fucking thing on the internet. MP3s. Just having that site, like a shady site or just like a home site, GeoCities or something. And there were like 5 songs on a website. 5 songs. That was it. It was something like Beastie Boys, Painted Black, maybe Offspring, Nirvana. That's it. But before Casa, LimeWire, and Napster, that was fucking crazy. Before that, all that stuff. That was fucking crazy, the internet back then. The MP3 without Casa, LimeWire, and Napster. Like before that, You would just have a GeoCity site, some hyperlinks, always the fucking dog walking back and forth, and like the hand popping out the screen, like doing that thing. And then there are just a couple links and download MP3. Fucking crazy, man. Just crazy. You didn't have like an app store, but you would download just the files like that. Did you use audio grabber to rip CDs? No, probably not, because like the CD ROMs were like 4 times speed, 2 times speed, 1 time speed. It was super slow, so that wasn't really doable, and the file size was so large that it would like take all the disk space, because on a 486, I think you had like 100 MB. I think that like audio grabber is also like before like Napster, like downloading MP3 files. And that was on a 28K modem. That was fucking crazy when that happened. Just, man, like CD-ROMs, it was already like like CD-ROMs before that, like the E-Omega zip drives, floppy disks. Never had a 28K. Man, that was weird, man. Having like the modem, like to call in and playing Quake with that. Playing Quake 1 online, like Team Fortress. Laggy as shit. You got the internet for the 56. Yeah, we had a 28K. We never got like a 56, but then we got the like the cable. We were pretty early with the cable, and that was also fun. That was the opposite. Getting cable was like decent, but then playing Quake 2 online against people that had a 28K modem, or maybe a little bit better, but you were the one on cable, and then playing Insta-Gip. Holy fucking shit, man. Rip and tear. Like, that was not a fair fight, but it was fun. It was fun. People hated you with a low ping ISDN modem or something. I think I went to 512, right? Yes, like ISDN. No, we skipped that. We actually skipped that. We had the 28K, and from there we jumped to cable. After that, like DSL came out. But man, the internet before like 28K, fucking crazy. Fiber, yeah. And now you download 12 gigs within like a minute. Like a couple minutes. Like what? What? SA only got fiber recently in the cities. Right. Speaking of fiber, I don't know. No, there's no fiber. Speaking of fiber, I'm gonna eat a salad. I'm gonna make a nice salad and then chill out. Most areas still run DLC and dial up. Yeah. I don't think we really have that here anymore. It's all DSL stuff. Fax machine back home. That's kind of cool. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. It's time for weekend. Thanks all for watching. And 3xPlus, thanks for the sub again, for the resub. Thanks Eternalash. I don't know how to say it. Eternalash. Thanks for the rate again. Thank you, appreciate it. Thanks for the follows. Some people followed in the earlier stream. Thank you. I think I think I hit 224. What a crazy number. What a crazy number. Appreciate it all. No problem. Fun's fun. 50% chance tomorrow that there's a Metroid 2 stream tomorrow. 50% chance. Just so you know what the odds are. See y'all later. Take care and have a nice weekend. Bye. Bye. 0% Black Mesa. I installed it. I installed it. It's installed. That's the first step. It's installed. I'm just gonna play it off stream. Bye.